Hey, konnichiwa minasan, it's Gray from Wakizashi's Teahouse over in Japan. How are you doing? You good? Are you genki? I start recording, my throat goes weird. So, welcome to another edition of Hot Comics for the week. This week, we're talking about July the 3rd, 2024, will be Wednesday. Got quite a few big releases this week, and my picks include 3 from DC Comics, 2 from Marvel, and 5 indie titles. We got the start of Absolute Power, we got Batman 150, supposedly an anniversary issue, and what else is going on? Spider-Man Reign 2 begins, so yeah, looking forward to those. Okay, so as always, I'll give you my picks, my recommendations for the week, and at the end, I'll show you what else is coming out from each of the companies. So please keep watching, and here we go. And the first book from DC is Absolute Power Issue 1, written by Mark Waid with art by the wonderful Dan Mora. Okay, here's a synopsis. DC's epic summer event kicks off with a bang as a combined might of Failsafe and the Brainiac Queen have given Amanda Waller the ability to steal the metahuman abilities of every hero and villain on planet Earth. That was a double ability, wasn't it? As chaos erupts in the streets and a massive misinformation campaign sways public opinion to her side, the founder of the Suicide Squad methodically targets each superhero dynasty one at a time, starting with Superman. So it all starts here. It's 40 pages supposedly, $4.99. What do you think? Are you in? Are you going to give it a chance? It's one of 4 of the main Absolute Power series, but of course there are a lot of, tie-in books. And next up is Batman issue 150. Now, if you know me, if you know my channel, you know that I'm a big Batman fan, have been for years, but this main title has kind of lost me recently over the last few issues. I'm not really sure where Chip Zdarsky's going, but because this is like a special, it's oversized, it's Absolute Power tie-in, I want to give it another chance. So here we go. Written by Chip Zdarsky with art by both Dennis Cowan and Jorge Jimenez, and also, sorry to say, and no offense intended, Mike Hawthorne on the backup story. But anyway, this is oversized, as I said, 48 pages, $5.99, legacy issue 915. The synopsis states, when a 2-bit crook uncovers Batman's true identity, he becomes the most dangerous man in Gotham City. Can Batman stop him before it's too late? Does he even want to? And then we get an Absolute Power backup story by Chip Zdarsky and Mike Hawthorne, teaming up Batman with Catwoman. And my final choice from DC this week is The Boy Wonder issue 3, written and drawn by Juni Barr. And I've got to say, it gets the award for the most simplistic looking cover of the week, also by Juni Barr. If you're a fan of Damian Wayne, come on, you're missing out if you're not reading this. I don't know why it's Black Label, but hey, what are you going to do? And that makes it overpriced at $5.99 in my opinion. But as I say, huge fan of Damian, great to see him. We're supposed to get Tim Drake in this issue, so we'll see how it goes when Damian is forced to infiltrate a supervillain gala alongside the sneaky Red Robin. The biggest danger the two of them face might not be Lex Luthor, but Damian's own temper. Calm down, temper. I have 2 picks from Marvel this week. We've got Spider-Man Reign 2, issue 1, written and drawn by Carrie Andrews. Is it Carrie? Carrie Andrews, but sadly, edited by Nick Lowe.
How dare you!
The synopsis tells us that the award-winning writer-artist Carrie Andrews returns to the world of Spider-Man's dystopian future in this sequel to the landmark, genre-defying, radioactive spider sperm, Spider-Man Reign. And who is the new Black Cat? What tragedies and triumphs await this older, grizzled Peter Parker? But Peter isn't the only one who aged. Wait until you see what happened to Miles Morales. What happened? Did he get fat and lose his hair? We'll have to see inside. This is $4.99, only 28 pages, so as usual from Marvel, overpriced, but it should have fantastic art by Carrie Andrews. And my second pick from Marvel is Werewolf by Night Blood Hunt issue 1. So yes, I know, another Blood Hunt tie-in, but I've always had a soft spot for the Werewolf by Night. Written by Jason Liu with art by Adam Gorham, priced at $4.99 for 28 pages. According to the synopsis, and due to Blood Hunt, Werewolf by Night is imbued with new abilities, a new look, and a dangerous new direction. Marvel are trying to tell us this is unlike any you've seen or known before, starring Jake Gomez. This is one tie-in no Blood Hunt reading order will be complete without. All I hope is it's good, but I gotta say, look at this cover. Look at the size of his left arm, it's bloody huge. And let's move on to Image. We have The Scorched, issue 31, the Spawn team book, priced at only $2.99. This is written by John Layman now, and it's got art by Steven Segovia. Yeah, I've kind of dropped Gunslinger Spawn, which is also out this week, but I'm quite into the team book. I like this. All it says for the synopsis is, the man that Jessica Priest has tried for so long to forget has returned to her life. Not only has he returned, but he wants her back under his control and doesn't care who he needs to kill to make that happen. Pretty simple cover, but I do like the interior art, and I've actually seen a preview of this. It looks pretty awesome. So yeah, hoping for good things from The Scorched. And my second choice from Image Comics is Local Man, issue 11. Tim Seeley and Tony Fleece are the writer-artists on this, and they both do both jobs apparently. I don't know if you've been reading this, it feels like the last issue was a while ago, maybe I've missed one, but yeah, I think it's a really good kind of meta breakdown of what superheroes are. A superhero living in an ordinary small town, and what that means when that hero returns to the town. Just checking on the solicits, and Local Man issue 9 was out in January, then there was a break until May for issue 10. So July for issue 11, so we had a 2-month break. It has kind of made the story a little bit disjointed, so I'm going to go back probably and read from the last story arc where it started. Priced at $3.99 for 32 pages. And my third choice from Image, this has been a recommendation from quite a few friends, commentators on the videos. Savage Dragon, issue 271. Yes, 271, wow. Writer-artist Eric Larson brings us more of the rascally rodent. The famous star of stage has his eyes set on Maxine Dragon. We've got a really pervy Mickey Mouse in this, and he's after Maxine. It's quite, how shall we say, not safe for work maybe. I've actually seen a preview of a few pages in this. It's like, wow, Eric Larson having a good time, obviously. Going for it with this issue. Maxine Dragon, Malcolm and the SOS have their hands full trying to protect her from a dodgy, naughty, skebby Mickey Mouse. Okay, just 2 more indie picks now. First of all, the wonderful Conan the Barbarian, issue 12 from Titan Books. $3.99 for 28 pages. Written by Jim Zub, art by Roberto de la Torre, yes. Beyond flesh, beyond death, beyond time. Conan has travelled far and seen much in his legendary journeys, but nothing he has experienced thus far can prepare him for a quest to lands beyond to answer dark riddles of the past. Unexpected allies await, fierce enemies loom, and the strange power of the Black Stone stirs in the age unconquered. This has been a blast so far, really enjoying this series, and I love the art, especially by Roberto de la Torre. What do you think of this cover, by the way? The cover artist, it says here, is Jeffrey Allen Love. There are variant covers as usual, but wow, I do like this. It's very minimalistic, simple colour palette there, but got Conan in silhouette. And my final choice is one from Dark Horse Comics. Grendel, Devil's Crucible, Defiance issue 1. That gets the award for longest title of this week. Written and drawn by Matt Wagner. It says on the cover also Brennan Wagner, so I guess that's the relation. I don't know much about the character. I've always heard good things about it, so I want to give this a shot. It's only a 4-issue miniseries. Says in the synopsis, Grendel Prime has returned to Earth, but things are not as he left them. The pockets of humanity that remain and the necro-lords that rule them have turned against Grendel. Grendel Prime will need to hide his identity as he explores his suddenly hostile home planet. Now this is $4.99, which seems to be the standard now for Dark Horse. 32 pages. What do you think? Have you ever read any Grendel before from Matt Wagner? I'd love to know about it. I'd love to hear from you. Do let me know in the comments. Okay, aside from my picks, the rest from DC are Poison Ivy issue 24, Birds of Prey issue 11, JSA issue 10, Shazam issue 13, New Before Zod issue 7, My Adventures with Superman issue 2, The Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries issue 7, and Batman, Robin and Howard Summer Breakdown issue 1. And for Marvel, aside from my 2 picks, we've got Amazing Spider-Man Annual issue 1 with the dodgiest cover of the week, Miles Morales Spider-Man issue 22, Venom issue 35, Doctor Strange issue 17, Deadpool issue 4, X-Men Blood Hunt Psylocke issue 1, Blood Hunters issue 3, then we go down to the next row, Black Panther Blood Hunt issue 3, Life of Wolverine issue 1, Star Wars The High Republic issue 9, Wolverine Deep Cut Issue 1, Star Wars Inquisitors Issue 1, Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu Issue 0, really? Annihilation 2099 Issue 1, and the very last one is Free Marvel Must-Haves Issue 3 for 000. Wow, that's very rare for Marvel. As for the rest from Image, we've got Radiant Black Issue 29 and 29.5. No idea why they do that. Gunslinger Spawn Issue 33, Scarlet Issue 2, The Walking Dead Deluxe Issue 92, Rogue Sun Issue 20, Public Domain Issue 6, and then the next row down, Holy Roller Issue 7, Salmon Twitch The Case Files Issue 4, The Last Mermaid Issue 5, Bear Pirate Viking Queen Issue 3, Free Agents, a new series, new start Issue 1, and All the Things We Didn't Do Last Night Issue 1. Okay, and let me just round up the rest of the indie titles. Dynamite have got Space Ghost Issue 3. Then from IDW, Sonic the Hedgehog Issue 70. Dynamite have also got Thundercats Cheetara Issue 1. Then from Titan, Doctor Who, the 15th Doctor Issue 1. IDW bring us Star Trek Sons of Star Trek Issue 4. And then Dark Horse have got Cyberpunk 2077 Kickdown Issue 1. Next row down, also from Dark Horse, we've got Kanto, A Place Like Home Issue 2. Then Boom, we've got Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal Archive Edition Issue 1. Dark Horse bring us Beyond the Pale Issue 2. And Dynamite have got the classic Garbage Pail Kids Trashing Through Time Issue 5. IDW bring us My Little Pony Set Your Sail Issue 3. And then from Titan, Rivers of London Stray Cat Blues Issue 2. Finally, Mad Cave Studios have got Soul Taker Issue 1. And there you have it. I do hope you enjoy those picks. Do let me know what your picks are. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I always want to know in case I'm missing out on a great series or, a new series. So do let me know what you're going to be picking up and reading, hopefully, this week. As always, thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in a future video. Shout out to all the Wakizashi Teahouse Dojo members. Us. I love you all and I'll see you in a future video. Mata ne.
He swaps his longsword for a Wakizashi, so